Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about healing or integrating your inner child, and it's part of my Demystifying Psychic series. So let's get into it. So, what I'll tell you where I am, right, with my own journey into this. So, I am very much integrated, and I thought, when I was hearing, just everyone, especially on social media, talking about integrating your inner child, I thought that I had to, first, I thought I had to get rid of her. So I did exercises to try to get rid of her. And then I thought, okay, well, that's not right. So maybe I should be integrated, join, as one. So that's what I thought it was going to be like. And we did. But it's different from my vision of it. So she is still very much here with me. I don't want her like the love I'm feeling right now from her. I don't want her to go anywhere. She deserves to see all this magic, all this wealth, all this love. She deserves to see that. So we are integrated, yes, and we are one. But we are, I was going to say separate, but that's not even the right word. I can't, I'm trying to search for the right word. She is with me. We are integrated, but she is her own. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's where we are. So how did I get there? So I went through a very big and what I think is a long, because it was years, spiritual awakening and transformation and transition. And as I was going through that, the beginning parts, even before I knew I was on a journey, I knew changes need to be made. And so I had wanted to heal my inner child. I thought, well, let's start there. Because as most adults, we think that we're messed up or something's wrong with us because of something that happened when we were a child. So we got to heal this, right? Right. So thinking the same thing. So I was doing a lot of shadow work. I just heard the term shadow work. And if you don't know, I am a psychic medium. I just use that blanket term, but I am so much more than all that. So I am an awakened soul. And so just a little background, I didn't start on this path. That was not on my bingo card, was to wake up. I was pretty happy in my corporate world, making my corporate money, being the boss girl, married, kids, everything in my life was really, I thought, on track. This is what I was going to do. No, that wasn't. Divorce, lost my job, my guys basically had to open up the doors themselves and push me through for most of it. So and this is part of one of those doors. And if you are interested in my journey and my awakening, or you are going through something similar, I did write a book about it. It's called Leaning Into Me, and link is in the bio. But getting back to it, because I think this might be multiple parts, but hopefully not. So I was doing a lot of shadow work. Just going back to visit the past and talk with myself. And then what I noticed when I began doing that was that I was healing myself, even though I thought I wasn't. I thought I was just trauma dumping on myself, just ripping off old bandages that probably didn't need to be ripped off. But it was a very dark time and a very lonely time and a very sad time for me, because I was just going deeper and deeper in. But it felt like I needed to go deeper. It felt like I should keep going. And so I did, even though it hurt really bad. And so I began talking to my younger self and just being so gentle with her and just having this really, really good relationship with her. And I thought, oh, that's it. I'm healed. We're good. Like, it's, she's no longer sad. I'm showing her all these great things. I would show her, I would like tell her like what we do, what we have, just like go through all that with her. So I thought I was healed. I thought I was integrated. I thought me and homegirl were fine. Then there were more layers. And I kept going and going. And I would just go and talk with her even when things were fine. Even when things were good. And I just remember one night, again, I'm thinking we're integrated. And I remember just one night, I wasn't even trying to do anything. But it felt like I needed to go and see her. So I did. And I'm talking about just meditation, just really just stop, just going within myself. And I went to see her, and I was feeling bad about myself. Things weren't really where I wanted them to be. And I was talking to her, and she's like, well, where are you now? And so I told her, hey, we used to be married and we're not. She's like, ew, we got married. I'm like, yeah, we did. But it wasn't bad, it just didn't last. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, but we have, 3 kids. And she's like, do they love us? And I'm like, oh, yeah, we're awesome out. They adore us. And, I showed her my kids energetically. And then I was telling her, we had this awesome job. We lost it. And she's like, ooh, what do we do now? And I was like, okay, we're RN. And she's like, RN? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, she was like, how much do we make? And I told her, she was like, we make that much. And I'm like, yeah, but we used to make this much. And she's like, I don't care about that much. I didn't know about that much. I just know about this much. And it's awesome. So I was just doing that. And we were just going back and forth. And then she started explaining how she didn't think that she measured up to me. And I was telling her all the things I was proud of her for, like how she just pulled through and, just how many people she helped and how so strong she was. And then it just happened. And I can go into it in full detail because that is in the book. But it just happened. And it was just us looking at each other. Like I could feel her looking at me and her looking at me. It was like a mirror. So we're looking at each other. And she kind of grew up to meet me, and we put our hands out, and we stepped into each other. And it was like this bright flash of light. It was so dramatic. But yeah, and so that's what I mean. Like we are integrated, and I feel her like right now. We are integrated. And we balance each other. Like when I start feeling a certain way, she comes back and she's like, oh girl, no, like this is awesome. And when I feel her start to feel bad about something, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, do you know how awesome you are? So we balance that. And I think that's what it is, just finding balance with all parts of yourself. You don't have to get rid of that. Why would I ever get rid of her? I tried to. I did an exercise. Like, whoa. But why? She is awesome. Like, if she didn't go through the things that she went through, there would not be a me. And I don't know about you, but I am quite awesome. So, yeah. Oh, I got it done in one video. Yay me.